is Tony Ross. I am principal cello of the Minnesota Orchestra. I'm going to play Shostakovich Cello Concerto No. 2, and I'd like to give you a little introduction to that work. The Cello Concerto No. 2 was written in 1966. Shostakovich was 60 years old. It was premiered at his birthday party at the Tchaikovsky Conservatory in Moscow. I think this piece, for me, brings out the soul of the Soviet people at that moment. And it's a very dark work. It has lots of frustration, sadness, anger. But all of that frustration, sadness, anger, and other bad feelings lead to great beauty in this work. One of the most interesting aspects of this work is that there's kind of a machine aspect to certain moments, factories kind of going wrong. There's a very interesting percussion part where the xylophones and tambourines kind of do this mechanical thing, but at one point I get to do it as the solo cello. And here's kind of this kind of goofy machine going awry in the cello part in the last movement. Another aspect that I really enjoy of this piece is that Shostakovich was very close friends with Mstislav Rostropovich, who was one of the leading cellists of all time, but definitely of the 20th century. And he composed it with him in mind and with his assistants. And so it uses the wide range of the cello. You heard at the very beginning the low, mournful sound. At the very end, he goes into this beautiful, very high melody in the stratosphere of the instrument. And it's the moment of where I think true beauty shines through. Another moment in this work that really stands out for me is the beginning of the third movement, where the orchestra plays this huge tutti and leads to this cadenza in the cello, which imitates them. And so it goes from this kind of end-of-the-world catastrophe feeling to a beautiful day in a meadow. It's an amazing moment of just kind of sheer, I think, social panic. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you at Orchestra Hall.